Hi there. Hi Leo. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Okay, so hope you had an awesome weekend. I am going to be doing a general reading. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. I'll just shuffle a little bit more. Always check your sun, moon, and rising signs. If this reading resonates with you and you want to go deeper, I'll leave my email underneath the video and you can email me and we can chat about that if you would like your own private personal reading, okay? Excuse me. Okay, so Spirit, what advice, guidance, clarification can you give Leo today, please? Can I have one oracle card from this deck, please, Spirit? Okay, you have storm warning, number 10. Leo, storm warning. And then from this deck here, I will pull 5 tarot cards. Okay, so Spirit, what advice, guidance, clarification, insight can you give Leo today, please? Leo, please, Spirit. Okay. So your first card, Leo, is King of Swords. Second card is the Eight of Wands reversed. That's the Eight of Wands reversed. I'll just pull all the cards out and then I'll set it up. Then you have the Mother, the Empress, Major Arcana. Then you have the Two of Cups, or Cauldrons, in this deck. And then you have the Chariot reversed. So 3 of your cards came out reversed. That means you're getting extra protection from Spirit, okay, when a card comes out reversed. Let me just switch this over. I like it when my candles are going. So let's start with your, let me just, don't burn myself. So we have here storm warning. And then we have the King of Swords. This can be you or someone in your life or your situation. Then we have the Eight of Wands, and it came out reversed. And then we have the Mother, or the Empress, Two of Cups reversed, and the Chariot reversed. So a couple major arcanas in here. So let's start with your oracle card first. Number 10, clouds on the horizon. So this card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. The affirmation with this card is, I have the power to overcome any obstacle, no matter what is going on. I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. Okay. Then your next message is the King of Swords, upright. So this can be a male or female in a general reading like this. This can be, the King of Swords can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to, could just represent the energy. So the King of Swords is someone who has high standards, is intelligent, logical, fair, a lawmaker, a judge, a counselor, has intellectual power. He stands for authority, truth, discipline, head over heart, reason, integrity. He's serious. Um, Mental clarity, intellectual power. This king leads by intellectual ideals. He does not seek to inspire passion or have his people love him. He uses intelligence, objectivity, and analysis to decide what is right, fair, and just. These are the ideals he upholds for himself and for those around him. He leads by example. His standards are very high. He expects a lot of those around him. He has no patience for anyone who doesn't do their best or who doesn't share the same ideals. He can lack compassion for what he may perceive as weakness and is intolerant of uncontrolled emotional outbursts. So, you can be sure that if this card is an indication of a person pertinent to your situation or question, then that individual is reassuringly honest. There is no deception in the King of Wands. The situation is what it is, and he will speak his mind, even if that does upset the apple cart. When this card appears in a reading, it does refer to a strong personality type. A dark individual who is usually one who is married. The king is one who is able to see the potential in a situation even if others cannot. But this can lead that individual to be less patient of others. The king is unlikely to take any prisoners. This is a dynamic individual who is warm but can also veer on the edge of appearing intimidating. So, King of Swords. Again, this is either you, Leo, or someone in your life. This is a general reading, so remember just to take what resonates, leave the rest. This can be an older person with an authoritative personality, vision, and experience, someone who gives truthful advice or fair opinions, although they may seem harsh at times. Okay? Has mental clarity, authority figure, intellectual power. So if this king doesn't represent a person, he represents a situation in which mental and communication skills are called for. When he appears in a reading, some of you may be on the verge of a spiritual breakthrough and are ready to communicate it to others in your life. This is a man of great, or woman in a general reading, of great strength and authority. He could be involved with mental work, such as a researcher, a lawyer, a teacher, someone in the communications field, or a military officer. He is a good counselor with acute mental dexterity. He has a gift for thinking clearly and rapidly and is able to express his thoughts with considerable eloquence. Then your next card is the Eight of Wands. This card came out reversed, so you're getting extra protection from Spirit. So just know just remember all these characteristics with the King of Swords if this storm warning message resonates with you, okay? Remember to believe, remember how strong you are, okay, Leo, and all your awesome characteristics that you have. The Eight of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, so this could be you showing up in your reading. The Eight of Wands, it represents resisting change or panic, waiting, slowing down, slowness, delays, frustration, being unprepared. chaos, quarrels, internal alignment, losing momentum. It could be an internal dispute, um, domestic disputes for people who are married. It could the arrows could represent jealousy. This card suggests that you are being hasty, you are moving too fast, and are not in tune with the energy that is surrounding the situation. Um, There is a suggestion that you may not be entirely honest with yourself, and the situation is plagued with the negativity of jealousy, dishonesty, and frustration. Something is not progressing quite as it should, and delays are really starting to get on your nerves. In a relationship, this card implies disharmony and quarreling. Okay. Um, and again, if these messages resonate with you and you want to go deeper into any of these cards, leave me a comment or I'll leave my email underneath. Movement may be unwanted, stressful, or unpleasant, such as being transferred across the country when you'd rather stay put. But the advice from Spirit is to go with the flow wherever it leads. Allow yourself to be open to new experiences, but be prepared. Be aware of what you are getting into. Relationships such as marriage, business, partnerships, family may suffer. You might be required to reprioritize your schedule to accommodate other people's needs. Eight of Wands. Reverse, but can you hear those crows outside? I have the window open. They're so loud. The Eight of Wands could represent a delay in your travel plans and could be telling you or be cautious against making any hasty decisions resulting in mistakes. Okay. And then your next card is the Mother card. You have, or the Empress, okay. This is a major arcana card. This card is represented by Venus. So this card represents the divine feminine. This is a card of abundance, nature, nurture, fullness, pleasure, femininity, fertility, sensuality, creativity, beauty, motherhood, renewal, contentment, balance. So this card shows a time of natural growth. Your role is to nurture without forcing or neglecting your project. Pay attention to where you are in the cycle of your project or situation and take the proper steps. There is great potential for abundance if good care is given. This may require action on your part, or it may require a time of waiting. Just for example, consider the implications of pregnancy. One can do nothing but wait. When the Empress card appears in a reading, she suggests that certain things are out of your personal control and in the hands of nature, if you like. Perhaps inaction has as much validity as action, letting nature take its course. Allow your instincts to lead you. Listen deeply to what your gut and your senses are telling you. This is a card of birthing and nurture, of bringing something into being, literally speaking or creatively. So however that resonates with you, and with the numbers that are on the card too, I wanted to mention like 10, 3, 8, 7, 2. If you are interested in that, what the numbers mean also, again, send me an email and I can give you that information if you like. The Empress is all about growth and abundance. Um, it represents timing, the changing rhythm of nature, and taking the right action at the right time to realize ideas, nurture them, and reap the fruits of consistent efforts to sustain them. It's a positive card that gives a message of success and materialistic fruition. It represents abundant living and caring for one's physical health to fulfill one's life mission. It can indicate a pregnant woman. It also heralds news of births, happiness around an occasion or an event, such as the launch of a creative endeavor, fulfillment, fertility, pleasure, love affairs, and marriages. Um, It can describe someone who is warm, loving, a sensual person with a nurturing nature. Okay, so um, I, you or someone in your life, I would say Leo. Okay, but my vibe is that it's representing you. So, however it resonates with you, um, that's the message that you're supposed to get from it, okay? Um, but yeah, growth, abundance. When the Empress appears, a strong feminine energy is at work as both a mother figure and a representative of the traditional female role. The Empress is a creative force that works for harmony. She brings disparate things together, reconciling differences like a person running a household must do. This is a card of emotional control and congeniality. The Empress also refers to the person's emotional and physical resources for nurturing, healing, feeding, and supporting other people. Often there's a situation in the person's life where love and nurturing are required, sometimes by the person herself or hisself, and sometimes by others. This card may refer to the way that you were mothered, for the first and most significant relationship you form is with your mother, and this relationship has a direct bearing on all subsequent relationships. You're in a position of nurturing someone else or several others. You could be caring for children or the sick or being supportive of a spouse or friend in need. This card could also refer to a pregnancy or the desire for a pregnancy. It's appropriate for you to be nurturing now because you have the inner strength and the ability to do so without depleting yourself. Okay, and then your next card is the Two of Cups, and this card came out reversed, so you're getting extra protection from Spirit. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this card reversed is talks about disharmony and imbalance in a situation, bad or broken communication, tension, rejection, separation, division, breakups, distrust, withdrawal, dishonesty, self-love. This card can indicate a union or partnership that in theory or on paper should be amazing, but the reality is that there is just no emotional connection. Yeah, okay. So yeah, take how that resonates, leave the rest. Two of Cups reversed. This could represent a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to. Um, However it resonates with you. The Two of Cups reversed, a separation or an emotional imbalance in a relationship is what this card is talking about, romantic or otherwise. this card can suggest delays again, so they're repeating the message about delays, or that the relationship may have to be kept a secret for some reason. Some of you may have to keep your relationship a secret for some reason. And then your last card is the Chariot card. It came out reversed. So again, extra protection from Spirit. So with the Chariot card, this is all about aggression, a lack of control, a lack of direction. Self-discipline is needed. This is a card of opposition. Again, having no direction, no control, being forceful, feeling powerless. This is a card of obstacles. This card warns you against two possible things. Beware of letting others take control of you. And also, there's a danger of you running over everyone in your path in your haste to reach your goal. It might be wise to slow down and see what lies ahead before you go barreling through. The Chariot card is represented by Cancer in astrology. And when it comes out reversed, it's talking about a lack of discipline, a situation that's out of control. There could be addiction involved, some type of envy involved. Some of you may be afraid to use your abilities. There may be arrogance or a lack of self-confidence. Some of you may be burying your head in the sand. There is a warning against overwhelming ambition, burnout, or wasting resources. Okay. So yeah, the Chariot card reversed, but again, remember that Spirit is with you and guiding you, helping you with this situation, your angels and guides. You're not alone. The train may have already left the station and you may find yourself running after it. Have you been trying to control a situation that really is beyond your control? The rider holds no reins. It is her will alone that steers the chariot. Confidence and power, these things can come at a cost. Perhaps you have been unwilling to relinquish control, or, in fact, being so controlling that there has been no room for the engine. Okay? So maybe there is too much control or a lack of control, however that resonates with you. Okay? The changes and transitions are happening internally, though still at a rapid rate. Things are moving so fast that you may feel out of control and struggle to keep your head above water. It may seem that you're being pulled in two directions at once and are stressed out by the pressure. The advice from Spirit is choose a direction carefully and accept the process of inner transition as a positive one. But be clear about the direction. Be clear about your direction in life. The more you can tune into your own transition process, the more control over it you can exert. Okay, Leo, so that is your reading. If the messages resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I hope you have an awesome day. Remember, to thine own self be true and take good care of yourself. Thanks again for taking the time out of your day to listen to these messages from Spirit. I'm truly very grateful. Bye.